back like I never motherfucking left. What is up, my fellow mobile gamers? So I've been getting a ton of comments on my old A3 videos about this play to earn thing that they're introducing into the game. All right, I gotta check this out. So it's gonna be like a two-part video. At the beginning of this video, we're gonna talk about this crypto thing they got going on. And then towards the end of the video, I'm gonna talk about, should you start playing the game again? Is it worth it? I re-downloaded the game. I started playing last night. So I want to do my take on if it's worth it, the new things that I've seen, the good, the bad, the ugly, all that good stuff. All right, so what they're doing is they're going to be introducing this new dungeon where you specifically get this material. You can also use it for like items in the game to enhance your character and make them stronger, or you can go ahead and just straight up get cash for it, I guess, if you sell it through the crypto exchange thing or whatever it may be. Thing that I'm just there's a lot to talk about with this. The first thing is they don't give a lot of information out in the video. I watched the video. There's a lot of questions I have about this. How is the material going to drop? Is it going to be a boss, like a world boss that spawns, and the people who do the top damage receive it? Is it going to be a very specific rare monster that randomly spawns in the dungeon that drops it? Or is any monster in the dungeon drop? Like, there's so many questions I have. And the fact that they didn't really explain how it works kind of gives me a red flag. Like, I feel like if this was going to be really, really legit and accessible for everyone, they would have explained it better. And because of that, I think this is going to be heavy pay to win. Only like top tier players are going to be able to experience this. This is my take. This is my first take. And this is based just because I have no information. I feel like, why else would they keep it hush hush? Because a lot of companies do things like that. They wouldn't just straight up tell you like, oh, there's this boss that spawns, or this is like a 0.0001% chance to drop. You're going to be farming for days upon days before you even see one drop. And the stronger your character is, the more better chance you have to get the item. And then another thing is this dungeon going to be a PvP dungeon? Can you get PK'd? Is this going to be peaceful? Like, there's so many things that I just don't understand about this that they don't answer. Because honestly, I think it's going to be a bloodbath. 100% you're going to be able to get PK'd. They're not going to have a live mode for this. So if you do want to run it, you're probably going to have to run it on your computer, your tablet 24/7. It's basically going to be like farming crypto, but just in a game. So it's really not going to be that much different. We'll have to see how it works out. I'm interested to see. Now, there's like a pre-registration for this. And it goes off. The pre-registration ends March 16th, I think. So I don't know if the day after, March 17th, is when they're going to drop this. But sometime in the middle of March to the end of March is when this dungeon's going to go live. They're hyping this up to the fact that they're actually going to be opening a new server just because of this. So they're really trying to bring in a lot of new players to this game. And because of that, that new server that's going to launch, that new server is just going to be filled with people who are literally just here for this feature. They have no idea how to play the game. They're going to spend a bunch of money and they're going to be clueless. And that's kind of at the point where I think this is. I think this is a cash grab for them. I will have to wait and see how much their cryptocurrency is actually worth. This could be worth nothing, and then all of a sudden it could blow up, and you could have a bunch of it, and you could, I don't know, maybe you become rich. Come on, it's a long shot, but you never know. But I really think this is a cash grab for them because they're introducing a new server and they're going to get a big influx of people. In fact, I know it's already happened because I've got people watching my beginner's guide for A3 Still Alive that's over almost 2 years old. It's like a year and 5 months old. And there's still people watching my A3 videos. And I'm just like, wait, well, what's going on? There's like a random surge of new people all interested in the game just because of this feature. And I can tell you this, it's either going to be really good or it's going to be really, really bad. There's not going to be an in-between. This is either going to be amazing and it's going to help the game and people are really going to love it and maybe people will make some money off of it, or this is going to be an absolute dumpster fire and this could be the final nail in the coffin. Because let me tell you, this game, there is barely any people who play this.